Welcome back to Time Focus Blueprint. In the last video, we covered setting goals that stick. Today, we're going to look at something that will make reaching those goals even easier: the power of routines. Routines aren't just about habit. They're about creating a system that supports your productivity every single day. Let's face it, we all have days where motivation is low and it's tempting to put things off. But when you have a solid routine in place, you don't need to rely on motivation alone. Your routine becomes the foundation that keeps you moving forward, even when you're not feeling it. Here's how routines can supercharge your productivity. Routines help eliminate decision fatigue. Think about it. Every time you have to decide what to do next, you're using up mental energy. With a routine, you eliminate a lot of those decisions because you already know what comes next. Instead of wasting energy figuring out when to start working, when to take breaks, or when to handle emails, your routine sets that all up for you. Let's dive into a few steps to building a routine that truly supports your goals. Step 1. Identify your key tasks. The first step to creating a productive routine is knowing what needs to be in it. Start by identifying your top daily priorities. What tasks, if completed consistently, will help you reach your bigger goals? Maybe it's spending time on a project, exercising, or dedicating time for learning. The key here is to focus on tasks that have long-term value. Step 2. Design your morning and evening routines. Your morning and evening routines are the bookends to your day. A morning routine helps set a productive tone, while an evening routine prepares you for the next day. Think of your morning routine as your preparation phase. Maybe it includes things like exercise, meditation, or planning your top priorities for the day. An evening routine might involve winding down, reviewing what you accomplished, and preparing for the next day. These routines frame your day, creating a smooth flow from start to finish. Step 3. Block time for focused work. Once you've set up the bookends of your day, schedule time for focused work within your routine. We talked about time blocking in a previous video. This is where you put that into action. By allocating specific times for uninterrupted work, you're building focus directly into your routine. Consistency is key here. Try to do focused work at the same time every day so it becomes part of your rhythm. Step 4. Schedule breaks to avoid burnout. Taking breaks is just as important as scheduling work. Incorporate short breaks throughout your day so you can recharge and avoid burnout. Using techniques like the Pomodoro technique, which we talked about before, can keep you energized and focused. Remember, it's not about pushing yourself non-stop, it's about maintaining sustainable focus. Step 5. Adjust and optimize your routine regularly. No routine is perfect from day one, and that's okay. As you go through your routine, you might notice certain times work better for focus, while others don't. Experiment with the timing, duration, and order of your tasks until you find what works best for you. The goal is to create a routine that feels natural and supports your productivity. Now, here are a few tips for sticking to your routine, especially when motivation dips. Start small. If you're new to routines, don't try to overhaul your entire day at once. Begin with 1 or 2 core habits like a morning routine or time-blocked work session. Once these become habits, you can add more. Use triggers. A trigger is something that signals it's time to start a task. For example, making coffee in the morning could trigger your time to start planning your day. These little cues help make each part of your routine automatic. Reflect daily. Take a few minutes at the end of each day to review how your routine went. Did you accomplish what you intended? Did any unexpected distractions throw you off? Reflection helps you refine your routine over time so it stays aligned with your goals. Stay flexible. Life happens, and some days won't go as planned. If you miss a step in your routine, don't stress about it. Get back on track the next day and remember that consistency over time is what counts, not perfection. Let's recap. Identify key tasks that align with your goals. Design morning and evening routines to frame your day. Block time for focused work to build deep work into your schedule. Schedule breaks to stay energized and avoid burnout. Regularly adjust your routine based on what works best for you. Routines aren't meant to be restrictive. They're there to support you and create a foundation for productivity. The more consistent your routine, the less energy you'll spend deciding what to do next, and the more energy you'll have to actually get things done. So, here's your action step for today. Take a few minutes to outline a simple routine. Start small. Maybe it's just a morning or evening routine to get started. Write it down and follow it for the next week. Then come back and refine it based on how it went. In the next video, we'll explore time management hacks to maximize every hour of your day. Make sure to turn on notifications so you don't miss it. Until then, start building your routine, stay on track, and let's get focused.